Aries. So I just finished Pisces reading from the ancestor messages, and we left off with I Know My Worth. Immediately after that, I felt called to listen to Migos, I'm Having My Way. Or maybe that's Drake, I'm Having My Way, featuring the Migos, okay? Now, the last time we came through with the come through for the code calls, this was on March 13th. And at that time, you were starting your prime years, okay? And with that being said, your prime lets me know you're in the right, you're in a line, right? Your prime equals a line. You are in your north node and your midheaven are in alignment. I would also throw in the Neptune there too. All right, maybe some Mars as well. But you are starting your prime years, okay? You had a strong entity, spirit, or person that was informing you. In other words, guiding you and advising you, okay? Now, the divine works in different ways, okay? For others of you, it's going to be like music, like clairaudient, so your gifts are like your guides, whoever's guiding you. If it's a spiritual guidance here, they're going to be, it just depends. Some people are going to have people guiding them, with like spirits are going to take over people to guide you. Then you have your spiritual gifts are going to guide you, like, so music or something like that. You're just getting information, okay? You're getting downloads on where to go. So with all that in mind, Aries, I think you should listen to I'm Having My Way by Migos. And as you're listening to it, pull up the lyrics and read the lyrics as the song is going so you don't miss anything, okay? Those lyrics, I was getting chills as I was listening to that song, all right? So, boom. You were being led. You were being spiritually led, okay, the last time we came through. So let's see. All right, you're having your way. Look at that. Is that the Nine of Cups? It is. Okay, you got the keys and the Page of Cups here. So this is definitely giving me like genie in a bottle vibes. All right, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus one more cup, which is 10 of Cups. You're being led to your Nine of Cups. And it's a spiritual Nine of Cups. This is not like an ego Nine of Cups, you know? This is a spiritual Nine of Cups. So this is definitely Neptune energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. All right? So you have 10 of Cups here, 9 of Cups, Page equals 10. And then you have 10 of Pentacles. This is alignment energy. This is when you're good within. This is when you're good spiritually. 10 of Cups, and that alchemizes into 10 of Pentacles. You have some people who have 10 of Pentacles, but they have 10 of Cups reversed. They're spiritually broke. So whatever they acquired in the Pentacles and the material, they're going to lose it. And you see this shit happening all the time. Example, celebrities who get put on. A couple years pass, they're in jail, locked up, dead, or they got sued, some weird, crazy ass shit. They lose it all. That's how you know when certain blessings are from the Most High and when they're not. Because if they're from the Most High, it doesn't go anywhere. Nobody can take that shit from you. But when it's not, it can easily be taken from you, right? So this is the energy I'm getting at this time. And this is essentially what you're building up. The Four of Wands is coming out reversed because I don't think that you have this 10 of Pentacles yet. All right? And I don't think you have that yet because you're in 9 of Cups energy, or you're in 9 of Cups energy right now. You need one more cup to get to the 10 to alchemize. So you're basically in 9 of Pentacles energy right now. Okay? Here's the 9 of Wands. The nines talk about you're completing out things. So you may be finishing up ancestor messages. You could be finishing up that Pisces energy. I know my worth. So you're coming to that conclusion in Pisces. You're setting up which needs to be set up. And then here you go. It's like it's kind of like putting up some type of like trap, or you're setting up traps or something like that. Like, or you're putting up something. It reminds me of El Dorado. Like, you know how, like, yeah, that's really what it is. Like, water is water. Like I was saying in Pisces reading for the ancestor messages, Pisces energy is what it is. Like, spirituality is what it is. You know, source is what it is. How do you protect it if you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you protect it if it's water, or, you know? Well, El Dorado had a whole waterfall. So to people who weren't supposed to be in the city of gold, all they can see is a waterfall. And they not brave enough, bold enough, or called to see through it. They don't have the eyes, the discerning eyes. They don't have the third eye to see through that water, to see that there's a whole city over there. That's what this energy is, right? Like, you're building a waterfall, or you're building some type of trap or deterrent. All right, when this is completed, that's when you'll get this city of gold, city El Dorado. You got to put up something, Nine of Wands. You got to put something up to like block out whatever hermit energy. You don't want anybody to know where this Ace of Pentacles is. You don't want to leave any crumbs for the roaches. You don't want to leave any bird. You don't want to leave any bread for the other little fishies to come with you. You don't want to leave any breadcrumbs for any warriors. We're in Aries energy right now. So you don't want to leave any crumbs for people to find where you are. You know, you don't want none of that. So it really gives me El Dorado vibes. And it's only because of that waterfall and like hiding a whole city of gold. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, that's the city that nobody knows is there. This is hidden information. This is like occult energy. This is 8th house energy. Last time we came through, well, Scorpio was dealing with arrogance. People who were arrogant and you were like laughing at them because it's like all those people who were trying to find the city of gold, they were all arrogant as fuck. They knew they were going to find it. They knew they were going to find it, and they couldn't. And I'm pretty sure it was funny to the people who are in the city of gold. Like, haha, they really think they're going to find us. Ha 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 ha. Their arrogance. Ha 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 ha. And that arrogance is ego. And again, the city of El Dorado was in water elements. Water is associated with the moon, which is also associated with intuition, which is also associated with spirit, spiritual wisdom as well, that these people lack because they're so busy being in their ego. And so that's why you have a lot of people who dedicate their lives to operating in the material. 10 of Pentacles, they care about society norms, and they want to be a part of that. They live their life to have some type of American dream and to have all the materialistic things in the world, but they are spiritually broken, spiritually broke, spiritually inept, spiritually disconnect. A cop just went by. And everything that they build, they lose. Yep, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Towers reverse. And that's why these cards are coming out reverse. Whenever I see the 4 of Wands reverse, it's the Tower hit. Well, the Tower's right here reverse. And it was definitely a strong Tower. Okay, the World is here in the reverse, and then 10 of Swords, KO. And you have the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. This is too much for these people here. They're losing their fucking minds, and that's why you were laughing at these people. Let me see, one moment. Yeah, and then Taurus's energy before, they were people trying to take notes. So it's people trying to, that kind of gives me stalking vibes in this context. You got people who know you know where to go. They know you don't want them to go, or they know they're not supposed to go. So it's giving me Page of Swords energy of people trying to spy and stalk, or trying to get pebbles, trying to get little crumbs to how you're getting, like, how are you getting, like, that's what I'm, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and then I know there was energy harvesting that was occurring in Taurus's reading for the ancestor messages, and I just mentioned Taurus's last crow call about people taking notes, but now I'm feeling like people are spying and trying to steal information some way, somehow. trying to steal your strategy, trying to steal or trying to find your strategy. How are you trying to, literally, I'm getting a compass in my mind. So you got people trying to steal or mimic your compass or duplicate your key into this realm of abundance here that's everlasting. It's never going to be taken from you. You have people, and that's why you were given an ancestor messages for Libra, which is your opposite sign, record keeping and the protector of records. This is the protector of the throne. Watch the throne. Protector of the city of El Dorado. Protector of the city of gold. I also just heard something about inside. So you may have an insider, but that also makes sense because Gemini had an intruder. Gemini had an intruder, and then I'm also picking up on Scorpio energy here. So someone has Saturn in Scorpio or midheaven in Scorpio, or they have something. Yeah, because I was getting investigator energy here. Energy very similar to you. Identity theft and undercover with the deliveries. And then I was starting an astrology reading the other day with someone that I've been dealing with for a while, like business, like, and she and I have never had a problem before until it was time for me to tap into her astrology chart, and they said, fuck no. Do not give her the blueprint to And that's why you need to discern who's trying to help you or who's trying to pay you for help or whatever this is. Not all money or energy is good, and you need to be discerning of that. This is like an energy of you running a race or a marathon, and you're thirsty and you're tired, and you have one person that you have designated and that you trust with your water bottle. But that person is far away or they're not around at the time that you need this, right? So now you have someone coming out of nowhere with the same looking water, trying to help you on your journey. There's a vulture right here that just came out of nowhere, and you drink it, and before you know it, you're dead. Sugar and salt look very similar. I'm hearing trust nobody. And I know that to be true because I had to go get some water before I started this reading. You got the City of Gold and trust no one. Yeah, this is one of those energies where you're getting to this here first before anyone. So because it's like an energy where you're being guided and taught. And then when you learn, you're going to guide and teach others. You're going down this path right here, right now. So you have to keep the secrets here before, until you get it all. So it's like an energy where you don't say nothing until you get there. Because you have multiple people trying to find this energy. They're trying to find this City of Gold. AKA, you got multiple people claiming that they're chosen. You have multiple people claiming they're chosen. But the information that they have, the blueprint, the map that they have, backpack, 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 backpack. I'm the one that's loaded up. Da, 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 da. Dora energy. Ooh. Oh, Dora's coming through. And there's a swiper. No, swiping. Ooh, swiper. No, swiping. Yep. Trust no one. You have a swiper trying to swipe